After riding my Interceptor 650 for thousands of kilometers using both the booster plug and the FuelX Pro, I have finally decided to switch back and stick with the booster plug, and in this video I will explain exactly why. This isn't a product review, it's a long-term ownership experience. Welcome back to Gadget Wheels. For the first 10,000 kilometers my bike was completely stock. After that I did my first performance upgrade with booster plug, S&S Exhaust and DNA performance air filter. Booster plug is a fueling modifier that corrects the lean air fuel mixture in fuel-injected motorcycles. I rode another 10,000 kilometers with this setup without any issue. I noticed smoother low-speed riding and very responsive mid-range. Stronger idle. Cold start stalling was almost gone. In city traffic the bike became much easier to manage. Later I came to know about FuelX Pro, an auto-tune fueling system designed for the twin 650, so I decided to try it. Inside the box you get the FuelX module, a handlebar map selection switch, vehicle-specific wiring harness. As per the company, it optimizes fuel injection for smoother and cooler engine performance and works as plug-and-play without wire cutting. Here is the biggest difference. Booster plug, very simple. You connect it to the air intake temperature sensor. Anyone can install it in 10 minutes. On the other hand, FuelX Pro, you have to remove the seat, remove the tank, access the lambda or O2 sensor connectors and properly route the wiring. I installed it with the help of my mechanic. FuelX Pro also has a map switch. Maps 4 to 7 are usually recommended and map 7 is common for aftermarket exhaust and air filter. But frankly, I hardly used it and I didn't notice any major change between maps. After installation I expected a big performance boost. But honestly I didn't feel a drastic change because I was already using booster plug. However, I did feel the engine running slightly cooler. Someone coming from stock setup might feel a bigger difference. After around 10 months and roughly 25,000 kilometers, engine malfunction light appeared suddenly during the ride and the bike started stalling. At service center we noticed left O2 sensor failure error, so left O2 sensor was replaced. Next day, again the same error. Now right O2 sensor failed. That was also replaced. Both sensors were new, but the error returned again. Finally we found the real culprit was FuelX Pro. My mechanic bypassed it and immediately the bike became normal. I contacted Race Dynamics and they sent an updated unit with additional grounding wire. I installed it again. About 9 months later, during a long solo ride, the map switch light began flickering, the engine started misfiring, and the bike eventually stalled with the engine warning light on. I had to visit a nearby mechanic and temporarily bypass the FuelX Pro unit to get the bike running. I then contacted Race Dynamics again and sent the unit to them. After inspection, they replaced the wiring harness, explaining that the connector lugs had loosened due to vibration. At that point I decided not to install it again and switched back to booster plug, because booster plug is simple and can be bypassed roadside without any tools. FuelX system is complex system and difficult to bypass. Now I have used booster plug for more than 65,000 kilometers and still going great without single issues. With the FuelX Pro, I've ridden over 40,000 kilometers and had the unit replaced twice. Performance difference between the two are negligible in my experience. Price also almost similar. I'm not against FuelX Pro, many riders use it happily, but for my long distance riding, booster plug proved more reliable. If this helped you, like and subscribe to Gadget Wheels. Ride safe and see you in the next video.